Well, new at 10, the Idaho Innocence Project is pausing legal services because they don't have enough money. Innocence Project tries to overturn and prevent wrongful convictions in the Gem State. Abby Davis spoke to the director today, and Abby, this is not the first time they've had to do this.
No, but it has been a while. BSU professor Greg Hampikian says they last stopped legal services before the pandemic. This is the third pause since the project started in the mid-2000s. Right now, Hampikian says they have one big client and a couple dozen smaller ones. The person who is convicted has to reach out to him if they want help. Their previous lawyer, who used the project's DNA analysis to build his cases, left earlier this spring. Most notably, the project has helped free Sarah Pierce and Christopher Tapp. Pierce was originally convicted of 6 felonies more than 2 decades ago, and Tapp, who died last year, was released from prison in 2017 and later exonerated of rape and murder convictions.
So that's the worst part, is telling people who have no hope, they've come to us for hope, and then we have to say, all right, we got to stop for a while, and I'm not sure when we get to start up again.
In the meantime, Hampikian says the lab will keep working on DNA aspects of cases through the Forensic Justice Project at BSU. The Innocence Project is part of the Forensic Justice Project. Hampikian says they're the only ones doing this type of work in Idaho. They rely mainly on private donations and grant money. He says they could get some federal money too, but only if Idaho's Attorney General signs off on a specific certification. Hampikian says that certification would make sure Idaho, quote, takes reasonable measures to collect and preserve biological evidence in murder and forcible rape cases. He says the office hasn't really been interested, and he does hope to partner with the Innocence Project or Innocence Center in California to get more lawyers. He thinks he'll know whether that's a done deal by the end of August or October at the latest. Brian.
I'm sure a lot of people are kind of waiting to see how this plays out here for the next couple of months. All right, thanks, Abby.